Hey students, it's Mrs. T, and this is your very first lesson in sociology this semester. So we're going to start at the very beginning with just the word itself and what the heck does it mean. You will hear me so often in our video lectures talk about the sociological definition of something because that, number one, that's the field that we're studying, but also because we have to look at things in a very specific way in sociology, and we'll find out why just by examining this word. Okay, so yes, anytime there's an ology at the end of a word, you're talking about the study of. And I have on the board behind me that there's a catch to just saying it's the study of, because when we define the word sociology or any kind of ology, like a biology or anything else you stick that study of suffix on, you have to include the fact that we do this in a scientific way. So in sociology, we are studying society and human interaction. So I have on the board over here, sociology, that part, the soci part of the word sociology, that there's two sides to what that means. Notice I have not written them on the board for you because I'm not going to write every single thing on the board. Part of note taking is that you have to listen to the nuggets of information I'm saying and stop me and, write it down. So I intentionally did not write this down on the board for you behind me because you need to learn how to take notes from these video lectures. Because if you're my online student, this is the only way you're getting your notes. If you're my webinar student, this is the way that you're getting your notes, and you're going to ask me questions about it, and we'll review some of it together in the webinar time. If you're my face-to-face student, and you've missed a class and you have to watch this, then you have to take notes on it as though you were sitting with me in a live class, because we're covering the same kinds of things. So here's the part where you need to be taking notes on this, and you need to write down that sociology, the soci part, talks about society. We are systematically studying society, which is on the large scale, huge populations of people, geographic territories of people, and we're also studying the you and me human interaction side. So a proper definition, a one-sentence definition of what does sociology mean, it's the systematic or scientific study of society on the macro scale and human interaction on the micro scale. So in another video, we're going to talk exactly about what macro and micro are, how to differentiate between those two things, and so you'll get more information about that. But we're going to not only just pinpoint, just look at big and just look at little parts of society, the you and me level or the large population level stuff that we systematically study in sociology class, but we're going to look at the links between those two. What sort of things on the macro scale, the big part of society, the societal level, social structure level, what types of things affect us on a daily basis in our personal lives? And we're going to look at the links between those things and develop something that we call our sociological imagination. And in another video, I will talk about what the sociological imagination is. It has nothing to do with make-believe. It has to do with the systematic study of society and human interaction. It has to do with the definition of sociology, the systematic study, or the scientific study, if you prefer that word, of human interaction on the micro scale and society at large on the macro scale. And so that's what we're going to spend our entire semester doing. You're going to have videos like this to watch and take notes on. Sometimes I will have more on the notes page behind me than what I've got written here. I was a little bit of a smart aleck here intentionally that says don't just write down what's written back here. You have to listen to what I'm saying, stop me, rewind me, get cool screenshots of me making dumb faces and crossed eyes and stuff like this with the facial expressions that I make. You can make me a meme and send it to me if you'd like to in the extra credit discussion board or whatever. But this is what we're studying this semester. And in the reaction papers, that is going to be a weekly opportunity for you to earn 10 points at a time, a reaction paper. In the videos that you watch and take notes on, you are going to choose a topic or 2 or 3, and you're going to review it, just free flow review it with 300 words. Each week you're going to look at what did you take notes on, and you're going to free flow review it in paragraph form and turn it in as what we call a reaction paper. If you don't know what a reaction paper is, go back to the orientation to the course folder and watch the reaction paper explanation video so that you can understand what I'm talking about. After you write a reaction paper each week, go in and take the weekly quiz. Guess where the weekly quiz comes from? The notes that you've taken from the videos that I've taken the time to create for you. So these videos are not optional. You have to get your course content from watching these videos. You have to take notes from watching these videos. It's more than just what I have written on the board behind me. And the way you're going to earn your points on reaction papers, which are 10 points each, quizzes, which are 10 points each, your projects, which are 100 points each. The way you're going to earn your points on that is referring back to the notes with all the pieces of information that I present to you as we work our way through more and more complicated, detailed content from day 1 until day last. Okay, so the purpose of this video was just to get you in the habit of taking notes, but also define what we are doing this semester. We're going to systematically study society and human interaction. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.